Talk to us a little bit more about this headline. Does this tip the scales in favor of the White House and President Trump a bit here leading up to this testimony on Thursday?
No, I think the White House, I think President Trump is going to have a hard time with the hearing when it happens. We're expecting a pretty blockbuster hearing, and Trump is going to be front and center in terms of what kind of discussions he had with Comey. We're expecting Comey to come out, describe the conversations that he had with Trump, stop short of actually making a charge of whether it was obstruction of justice. However, laying out the individual interactions and conversations, which when you take them in the aggregate, it could paint a picture for federal prosecutors or congressional investigators to make a case against obstruction of justice.
How does that, though, Chris? How does that compare, though, to what happened initially, which were, the leaks of this memo and these, these internal memos that that Comey was taking? The fact that he's going to stop short of that. How is that possible when it seemed like it was almost a given from those initial leaks that this is what happened?
Well, what I've been told is that when Trump was initially asked Comey to drop the investigation into Flynn or asked Comey for his loyalty, Comey didn't view that specifically, those incidents, as obstruction of justice. But now that time has gone by and we've seen more moments emerge, including Trump actually firing Comey, you have more and more examples of what could be construed as obstruction of justice. And so Comey is going to say that it's not really for him to make that determination.
Right.
He is a key witness now in the investigation that's being done by the special counsel. And so what he's doing is he's laying out the facts and the conversations that he has before him, while Mueller will include that in his broader investigation.